Well, I got the nesting area, or not nesting, the dusting area done. I put the pine and the herbs in there with the sand, and the de-earth is mixed in all through there. You can see the de-earth, a little bit of white stuck out on everything. And I got it all done. Got the little border up to keep most of it in there where it belongs, even though some of it will kick it out. But it's meant there to kind of like, since the back wall ain't fully secure yet, this kind of gives a lot of sense of smell, like herbs and things. It kind of keeps a lot of the critters away. They don't like the smell of that stuff. So I put some along here too, because the mice keep coming in that way. So trying to nip the micey in the butt. And I see I got another egg. I put some fake eggs in there. That's fake. That's fake. A golf ball I found outside. Thought that was fun. I don't know what she's doing. I think because I put another roost area in there. Just a smaller roost area. I need to put a smaller piece in like I did over there. But I got another egg. I put that in my pocket. So hopefully I don't forget and sit down on it. That'd be funny, huh? But anyway, got them fed. Got that all full. And I'm running out of seeds, so I got to pick up some more tomorrow. They just keep knocking it off, but he comes along and eats it off the ground, so I'm not worried about it. I had to take their snack out of that cage. They won't eat it, so I'm going to do that so they can get in there to eat it. Filled up their water yesterday, can you tell? Anyway, but I turned off the water right here. I turned it off because it doesn't need to be heated. The only thing it's going to, I had the heat in there, but if they get too hot, that's why I put another roost out here, or they sit on the lower roost and not get up there closer to that roost. That's when it gets too hot. I don't have the plastic up here anymore, because eventually I'm going to go about this high and make a wall and then have this as a giant vent, which I have not done yet. So I just have these nesting boxes here, but I'm going to move these nesting boxes down to the edge here, right here, down, and that way I can put 1, 2, 3 nesting boxes in. I have them zipped together so they don't, they don't tip, and then I have this so when they jump on it, it doesn't move. So, but I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to probably, I don't know if this is wide enough to put another one right there. Or, I think it might be. I have another nesting box that goes here. I need to take this down. It's just falling apart. They're just destroying it. I might as well. They keep pecking the crap out of it. So I need to take it down. I'll go get a piece of plywood. Whenever plywood gets cheap, because I'm not spending $14 on a piece of plywood. That's how much plywood is now. It's like, geez, it was $8. I had no problem with it. But now $14? Forget it. And I want to put a piece of plywood right there and cut it so it shapes that way. And then I can drill it here and drill it into there and be done. That's what I like to do. So that way that's the actual coop. Even though this is actually the coop now. There's no food and stored in there. It's only for sleeping only. And I still have I should turn that down, the heater, so you can see the light on over there. I need to turn it down to 1 because I don't want to take it completely away, because some of them are still getting some feathers and I don't want to freak them out when they don't have enough feathers. So anyway, I got this part done, and I just got to do the security to the back wall, which I have not done, and I have to fix this wall. But my son's coming tomorrow and he said he's going to help me, so I'm going to tell him that I need a piece of wood that's from here to there cut so it's perfectly and it fits. So I can hook it there, and then we're going to start going back this way. And hopefully we can get this all fixed up. And then I'd like to get these walls done too. That one's already ready. I just have to start putting wood in. And then that one, I need to get a piece that matches right there to, have him cut a piece of wood to match it so I can, ziplock it back in there. And then we can build the wall up. Hopefully you can reach that. If not, we're going to have to go up a little bit on wood and bring it up a little higher so I can get it to reach. So hopefully it will. And then this thing will be basically done. I got that whole entire side over there completely secured from, way over there, from way there in the corner, all the way up to this corner. And this one's mostly done. I have part of it dug out up there, but it's too rooty. It's hard to dig. And I'm like, why don't I even bother? But the mice are coming in. So I'm trying to figure out a way I can at least go 3 inches deep, because that's usually how far a mouse will dig, about 3 inches deep. And then they will quit, because if it's too rooty, they don't even want to deal with it. So, but I need to fix that and go across there, and then have my son. I might have to use the taller boards over here so it matches these boards to go across here, so I can put the window in. And then, and my son said, "Are you going to put screening in?" I might use that thin screening stuff that goes in here that screens in, other than this stuff. And that way, in case the summertime comes, this place won't turn into Bug City, because I do not want a bunch of flies coming in here. And they had pretty much dusted. They've been dusting everywhere, bringing leaves in. See, the leaves are coming in from the door from out here. And they're enjoying themselves. The sun's in my eyes, so I can't pull the camera up too high. I have two underneath the tree, literally dust bathing. And the rest are just digging around. I threw a whole bunch of mealworms out here and some more eggshells that I cooked and everything, and broke them up real tiny, so they'll find them eventually and eat them. So put in a composting bin. That's my composting bin. So every time, you know, sticks or anything odd gets in here, I just drop it in there and it'll compost down and it'll be fine. So that's what I'm doing. There's the stump. They've been actually digging up that stump. I'm hoping they will. I want my son and I to work on a wall here, to the wall here, take all this down, this tarp here down, and this is actually an actual vent here. When I take it down, it'll be a vent, so for the summertime. And I like to screen up the door too. I want to screen the door so that way it'll keep the bugs down to a minimum. I mean, my son said, "Are you going to screen everything?" I don't know yet. I don't think I'm going to screen that section, but I don't think I'm going to even take the plastic off. I'm going to leave it on there. Just have this as the go through right through here. It'll go through from here to there to give them some, you know, and I have to put headers up. I only got one header over here. I haven't even put headers up over there or over there, so I have to do that yet too. My son says, "What is those for?" It just keeps the rainwater off of it, and then I can paint them later, and we can put plastic up underneath it, so the plastic will go up underneath. But I haven't done that either. I'm just putting plastic over top for now. Just good enough just to kind of keep it, you know, it's supposed to keep the mice out. So unless underneath, now they can still come up underneath, and I don't want them to do that, really don't. So I got to get these guys put away eventually. It's still too early, and they ain't gonna go put away until about like 5. Right? I'm gonna try to unlock my door. Here's my little locking system. Gotta get some oil in that. That screech is too much. Now they gotta go back in. I don't think so. I'm gonna let them stay out and do the chicken stuff out here, what they do. Hi, Mr. Rooster. You gonna go cock-a-doo here? Huh? No? No? And he doesn't seem like he wants to fly out. I think he's starting to like it out here. You can see bugs flying around. I don't know if you can see them in the camera. Those two are going at it, just having a great old time, just dusting themselves, which I don't care. I mean, I haven't even treated the whole yard yet. Usually I treat it with the de-earth food grade, and I'll literally just sprinkle it all over it, so that keeps even mice out, because mice don't like the smell of it or taste of that stuff. It gets in their feet and stuff. They don't like it, but the bugs don't care, so that they're enjoying it.